Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Good morning, happy March 1st. So what you're looking at now is the train room from the hallway. As you can see, I got all my bench work done for the first level. That's all set. A couple of minor modifications here and there as far as what I'll be doing with the first level, but generally speaking, the framework and bench work is pretty much all said and done. So let's step inside and check it out. Stand by. Okay, so here we are back inside the layout room. I'll talk about this part right here. So it's the first level entranceway, and this piece is removable, as I will have a removable section for the first and second level when I get to it. I want to take a second too right now just to, while I'm panning around, I want to thank all my new subscribers, much appreciated, and my old subscribers. I appreciate all you guys who check out my channel and drop a comment and like and whatnot. So definitely just want to let you know I appreciate you. I'm trying to catch up with videos, here and there on a daily basis, and show my support. And it's kind of hard, when obviously life is life, and I know everybody out here has the same, pretty much the same thing going on, life stuff. Fortunately for me, this time of year I'm laid off, so I have a lot of time, a lot of extra time, I should say, to work on the layout. Be it work on the original layout or, obviously the new layout here. So I got about a month left of layoff time, and I go back to work beginning of April. Spring cleanups coming up, which I'm kind of anxious to get back to work myself. I've been doing a few things here and there, and I've only been out plowing 3 times this year in New England. We've had some weird storms, but we've actually had 3 plowable events. The other storms we had were mainly salting, like mixed freezing rain and all that stuff, which just required salt. So, and anyways, I live about 40 miles from where I work now, and my boss is like, just to go out and salt. He doesn't even, he usually does it himself, or him and his dad will go out. But anyways, yeah, so I go back to work in about a month. Rail Lady 2020 and I are going to be going down south to North Carolina. We're leaving Thursday morning, and we're going to be back next week on Tuesday. And on our way back, I'm excited. One, I've never been to North Carolina. But second of all, we're going to be making a pit stop in Pennsylvania by Horseshoe Curve. So that's going to be cool. I really look forward to that as well. I've never been. I've seen videos. I've seen other people, or other people's videos that have gone down. So I look forward to that. So this will probably be the last update for at least a couple of weeks, as I won't be working on the layout from pretty much this coming Thursday until next Tuesday. So I'll have an update the following week on my progress. But anyways, fun times. So I pretty much got first level up, as you can see. I wanted to do an experiment with building bench work, and I watched some videos of people who did some L girder style. I guess this would be L girder. I did my version of it, as you can see. Excuse me. Since it was only an experiment, I only did the 1x2s where I was going to put the 1x3s on top. So I think for the most part it came out pretty well. However, There's a lot of work involved just in this bench alone. This module right here. It's a 2 foot by 4 foot. And let me just a quick overview for my new subscribers. This room is a little over 9 feet, wide, and it's about a little over 12 feet long. So the layout is actually 9 foot wide by 12 feet long, and this will be 2 levels. And let's see what else. So yeah, okay, that's that part of the overview. So I started right here on this table, and you saw my slideshows. I was pretty much going clockwise, went all the way around. Excuse the mess too, by the way. I mean, you know how it is. And then I stopped right here, and then I built that corner out right there, and then I worked on this part yesterday, this removable section, and I also worked on starting my grade to the second level. And this right here is pretty much, I'm starting off with a 2%. I'm going 8 feet with 2%, roughly 8 feet, and then I'm going to jump into 3% in order to get to the second level like I did before. Stand by. Because realistically, I would never be able to get to the second level in this room at a 2% grade. And like I did it on the original layout I had first built in this room, I varied the percentage for the grade. So, and I think on the first one I started at 3%. So I decided to start at 2%. I'll go to 3% somewhere along my travels here, and probably, if I can, maybe a little bit of 4% if I need it, which I might. And then I'm going to finish it off with 2%. I'm thinking 2% right here to get to the second level. And basically the second level is going to be right here. That's where the top of the second level table is going to be. And the bottom of the table, or the bottom of the table is going to be where this line is right here, which gives me what I had before, roughly about 10 inches of space in between decks, which is, it's fine. I mean, it's, you know, for me it's fine. I can still work in there. I've already done it before, so I know it's possible. I could still film and do videos and whatnot. So that's what that's going to be like. And some of this plywood, I'm going to be utilizing it. After I do this video, I'm going to continue working on my uprights for my grades, or my grade going up. Minimum of 2 tracks on these removable sections, as you know. Again, it'll make it easier to remove it if I need to move it, and you know, hopefully I shouldn't have to, but if I have to, I know I can, and I'm not going to stress that. So it's just easy access walking inside and in and out of the room, you know. So you can see I have my uprights back there. Those for my backdrops, right? So I went all the way around the room. But here's the thing though, this is kind of funny. It's funny, but yet at the same time it saves on storage space for wood. So this, starting with this one right here, all the way around to this guy right here, I really didn't need those. I thought about it after. I was like, man, I didn't need those. What the hell? And I'll tell you why. Stand by. So the reason why I didn't need those is because I have these uprights right here, right, which is where the track to the second level is gonna lay on, and those are gonna basically go, you know, on the outside or the wall side of the layout. They're gonna go around. Sorry if I'm getting you dizzy. I'm trying not to. So, and I think subconsciously I might have had backdrop in mind. You know what I mean? But realistically, the backdrop's not going to come out. The backdrop's going to come out about 3 inches or so, right? Which I'm going to have 2 pieces of wood, pretty much shaped like an L. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of hard to hold this phone. I should have my camera stand up for this. But anyways, this is what it's going to... Hold on one second. Let me get this right. Okay, I'm back. I got myself situated. So it's going to be... I'm losing like 3 1/4. Actually, I'm losing like 4 inches if I add that 1x3 right there. So realistically, the backdrop is going to rest where my thumb is, along with the brackets to hold the second level deck. You know, it's kind of like shaped like an L. But anyways, I thought it was kind of funny after the fact. I added up and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going to need those from that point to that point. So what the hell? But anyway, you know what? I look at it like this: it's just extra wood that I don't need to store under the layout. So maybe I saved myself a couple of feet. But anyways, so to get into the reason why another reason or a reason why I switched this up is, I think actually this is probably the main reason, where I have my desk in my work area, minus that 2x4, because that 2x4 is going to move. I just haven't taken it out yet. From here, basically, over to here is all open now. So I don't have like these, legs, these 2x2 legs sticking up all over the place, It's just more open. I'll leave it at that. More room. I won't feel so much, so cramped up under there from working at my desk and stuff. And I'm actually going to take one of these lights right here, and I'm going to put one hanging across underneath where my desk's going to be. So I'll have plenty of light down there. Those lights are great. Real 80 2020 and I picked those up. I kind of like this outlet up in I want to say it was by Salisbury, Massachusetts. On one of our beach trips, we stopped in and I saw those. I was like, those would be really good. They're plug-in, but it's not really a big deal. So yeah, anyways, put a light up under there for the desk. All this is going to be, pretty much moved around. It's not going to be exactly where it is. I just put it under there for now. So, I got my backdrop stuff there and all kinds of scenery and track, and as you can see, all the track I pulled up. Some track I need to clean off, get the ballast off, at least most of it. Got a nice tub here for that. But I'll pick at it a little here and there as I go along, but that's probably not going to happen until after we come back from our little vacation. So, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to bore you guys any longer. I know I don't want to drag this out too much. So my next steps, as I mentioned earlier, I'm just gonna focus on the grade and getting that up. And as I go along, I'm going to lay my plywood down. And I do want to mention this, probably from starting on this module, which is 2 foot by 3, I am going to come out like another 4 inches, as because of I'm losing about 4 inches back here for the uprights on that grade. So I figured I would come out 4 inches, and I'm going to take some of this material here, not necessarily this these guys right here. I'll probably buy some new sheets. Like, I think it's what, 2 foot by 4 foot masonite, but yeah, I think it's masonite. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get some sheets, and you can visualize, you know, probably like maybe 4 inches, and just, you know, once it's all said and done, I have it out. I'm just gonna go 4 inches in width and go around for my fascia, just to kind of neaten it up, you know, so we don't see stuff like this. This was from my NCE power cab module there, which I might utilize that anyways. However, I'll have to cut the appropriate size hole in the fascia. So that's the plan thus far. Again, lots going on. So, all right, I'm gonna stop rambling. Got some work to do. I figure all together, I probably got about 3 weeks, three weeks or so of you know, a few hours a day of putting this together, a little more before I go back to work full time, and I look forward to it and look forward to running the train. So anyways, thank you again to all my new subscribers. Definitely much appreciated. Just thank you to everybody who checks the videos out and drops a comment and all that and likes. Always appreciated. Questions, comments, constructive criticism, always welcomed. I'm gonna do my best to get back to you guys when I can. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hope everybody stays safe. Next update will be probably in a couple weeks from today. I'm going to try and do the updates on Tuesdays, but I'm at least going to try and do an update once a week. So, except for next week, because next week I won't do it next week because I won't be here really to be working on the layout. So, anyways, thanks again, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Little TV up there in the corner, pretty cool. And happy modeling. All right, have a great day, everybody. Have a great week. Take care. Real Fan Man, signing out.